What she
Excited.
say? I can't see that.
She said me too when you were talking about how you feel. Now she's saying yeah.
Yay! Come on, meow, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got your picture. This your picture?
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
her picture.
Okay,
That's her
good.
picture. She said, "Hey, girl."
Well, since you're here, is there something you want me to say?
Ooh, Sharonda, you get to make a personal request, girl.
Yes.
She said yes.
Okay, well, type it. What is
Okay,
it?
type it up. Hi, KJP Beauty. Okay, let's see, Sharonda. We are waiting for you, sis. She said, I'm so excited.
Okay, well, how do you spell her name? Let me get that right.
SHARON
SHARONDA.
Sharonda. Okay, Sharonda, we're going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, girl. We got to say, Kellita, what do you feel? What is Lieutenant Roberta Warren feeling right
now? Hold it down.
Okay, I like that.
Hold it down, my apocalypse. Ooh, how you spell that? Ooh. Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. LIPTTIC. Apocalypse. Hold it down, my apocalyptic sister.
That's it. Yes.
Blessing.
I love it. I'm so excited.
That's why.
Look at there. Is that not beautiful, Sharonda? She said, I love it.
Yes, me too.
Yes, I love it too.
Listen, thank you, Sharonda. Thank you very much.
Miguel says Warren.
Yes.
Miguel was
You're calling me. You're calling me.
Yes, Miguel. She's ready to answer.
Yes, Miguel. How can I help you? How can I serve you, Miguel?
Oh, well, he says we missed the show.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah.
You know, listen, I don't miss getting dirty. That's what I don't miss. I don't miss certain wonderful rural areas that we did have to shoot in because I'm a city girl. And so when they hired me, they didn't tell me all that. They forgot some details, like I'm gonna be in the woods, like and it's gonna be 100 and something degree weather with layers of clothing and a hot body mic. And so those are the things I don't miss. I do miss stories, the cast that got to be invited for certain episodes, like Emilio Rivera, Matt Cedeno, and not because I had a little wink at them, but because they were fun to play with. They were fun to. They kind of took my fighting game up to another level. Michael Welch. His character died early in our series, which that actually hurt. That scene where they pulled back after we found out that he was gone, and I was really hurt. I was really hurt for real. I don't know if that was necessarily supposed to be my ISO at the time or my cameo, but because I was really hurt, I think they just pickpocketed me on that.
Kellita and Lieutenant Warren were hurt.
Kellita was really hurt. Warren understood that, this how it goes, right? We're gonna lose them, and that was the great thing about the show that was very unique was that, each season we started, you kind of wanted to make sure that you was in the script because a lot of the leads were killed off early, which was a very interesting dynamic that the series provided. What's this saying? This saying.
Okay, so I have a lot to say. It's interesting that you talk about the dirt and the different things because Emma Clifford says comfort show.
Come here, let me see.
They're just posting different things. See?
No, but I want to see your face.
Oh, Oh, so Emma Clifford says comfort show. So while you were in the dirt and fighting and doing all the things that you were doing, it was still giving peace and comfort to the audience. Jay says,
Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
So interesting.
Jay says, I'm so excited about the reunion at the Sci-Fi Valley Con in Pennsylvania next month. Look at you, Jay in Altoona.
I thought Jay had a rumor. Okay, good.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
And then what's interesting is while you were speaking, Jessica said, puppies and kittens.
Ooh, yes, puppies and kittens.
Puppies and kittens.
And it was so great. Okay, let me just one thing about that. It was so great because that phrase came about before they realized how to plug in the history of that phrase. The history of that phrase came in season 5, but we started saying puppies and kittens in the pilot with Harold Perrineau. Hi, Harold Perrineau.
Interesting.
And so I loved how, but that was the brain of Carl Schaefer and the writers, how they took something and they trek it all the way through and then brought it back and looped it in. They was doing a wonderful tapestry of some of the details of certain phrases and places and things.
Well, I have a question for you.
Okay, I got an answer.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
It came in the chat. I was going to ask you, does Lieutenant Warren love puppies more or kittens?
I mean, I always feel like I'm a feline. I'm just a little meow on the inside. But you know, well, I like a little bow wow. Come on, pound it. Let's do it.
I love it. Well, Miguel is smiling.
Me too.
And Sharonda says she still watches it on Prime.
Oh, it's on Prime.
Oh, okay, Sharonda. And then Jay corrected. Jay is awesome because the Sci-Fi Valley Con is October 17th through the 19th.
What we say?
Well, I don't know. Jay felt like they got the date wrong. Next month, August. Next month is September. Jay said the different month. Okay, here's a question for you. Here's a question.
Okay, and then I got another autograph to do.
Sharonda wants to know.
Okay.
How did it feel being the first Black woman? What? Oh, to star in a sci-fi series.
Didn't know that was happening, but that was happening. And, you know, you see Nichelle Nichols, right? You see certain women who paved the way, and you just admire that, not realizing what barriers are you have to go through or break down or dismantle. Let me just say dismantle. It's important. It's important, not just for the plight of the woman, but the plight of an African-American woman. Because, I mean, if you think about the apocalypse, come on now, you want all nations aboard.
Yes.
Like you want a piece of everybody, because a piece of everybody is the structure skeleton of the whole. And that's what's going to get you through. And I really think what was brilliant about what Asylum and Carl Schaefer and Sci-Fi did was they just trusted a vision of an importance. And I don't think they necessarily understood what was being done, as well as myself. But it's an honor. I'll take it as a badge for sure. And again, I'm coming behind standing on some strong shoulders.
Can I just say, I'm so glad that you were the sister who brought this forward too, because you really go in on your characters. And y'all tell me if you feel like I feel. I'm sure you do if you're on here. Lieutenant Warren brought so many different colors. Like she had attitude. I felt her heart. You know, I felt like she was in love with this one guy that she beat down. You said she went back to rescue him. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But that was That was when Keith woke up and said, "Don't why you let me out
Oh,
first."
Mario Van Peebles.
Yeah.
Hi, Mario.
She showed so many different colors. They're agreeing with me. So many different colors, and you just look so dag cute. Like you really look like we didn't even have to dress you up, and you that superhero. You always have been. So that's awesome. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Here, let me go back. Let me go back.
Right.
We have another person that paid for an autograph.
Oh, nice. Oh, let me do Tammy.
Yes,
Tammy. Let's do Tammy. Tammy's is this the one.
Yes, I like her
Is Tammy
too.
here? Tammy not here.
Tammy
She
is
don't have
not
to be.
here.
She don't have to be here.
But Jessica's here.
Let's get Tammy then.
And Jessica said you were one of her favorite characters, very dynamic and complex.
Yes.
Now, if any of you would like to get an autograph signed, you can hit the scan the image on the side of the screen,
The QR
and that
code.
will take you the QR code. That will take you straight to her store. It's streamily.com/Kellita Smith. Ooh, Miguel said he stopped paying his Netflix subscription after they took the show down. Thank you, Miguel. She can't say thank you, but thank you, Miguel.
Because there is another limited series I'm on there.
Oh, so go ahead. Go.
But I feel you, Miguel. Listen. There's I don't know what's in the works. I have no idea. But in the event that there's something that actually makes sense, I'm there. I'm there.
So question, Kellita.
Yes.
Before you sign for Tammy.
Yes.
If you, not Lieutenant Roberta Warren,
okay,
but if you were in a zombie apocalypse, how would you handle it?
Oh, I'd off myself. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. No. Okay. First of all, I can't fight without coffee. Hello. And we ain't gonna have no chicken wings, and like you can't just roll up to Popeyes, or like it'll be a whole nother dynamic of change or an order of survival. I grew up from the inner city streets of Oakland, California. That was an apocalypse.
Okay.
And do I want to do another one as Kellita? Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Heavens.
No. And I shouldn't say I would off myself, but let's just say this. I wouldn't wake up.
Oh. Don't worry, y'all. I would be rushing over here with some Popeyes and some coffee.
I wouldn't even be here.
And I'd be like,
come on. No. So I would not want to put, I hope that never happens to this society.
Yes.
Never. Yes. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Emma says, Miguel, I bought every season on YouTube. She bought every season on YouTube.
Thank you.
That's so sweet. Okay, Kellita, here we go. Let's talk for Tammy. It's TAMMIE.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, this shows up pretty for Tammy. Hey, Tammy.
So,
okay. Go ahead.
Kellita's going to be doing more live signings. So if you would like to get her autograph, you can choose from the pictures in her store at streamily.com/Kellita Smith, or you can request other pictures because you might you might want something from Bernie Mac, or it's a lot that she's done.
And it will be more now that the store is open, and it's refreshingly new to myself. And so what I will do is continue to build in merchandise and things of that nature. I think that it's a wonderful place for like an active hosting corner to update and visit and pass through and share and things of that nature. So keep this on your radar, or keep this in your pocketbook, or keep it somewhere on your phone. And do that. And then what'd you say?
I just have another question.
I think I heard it.
You heard it. What does Kellita and Lieutenant Roberta Warren have in common?
The warrior, the fighter, the um, the the survivalist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what was your favorite? What was your favorite thing about playing that character? Or do you have a favorite moment, you know, in the seasons that you just like, oh, that you love?
All my fight scenes. All my fight scenes were incredible to me because they were a wonderful opportunity, and they were such a contrast from the other characters I was able to play, which was a wonderful gift. And I think it surprised a lot of people because I dabbled in martial arts and fencing on the side as just activities when it was slow in my career. And for it to be able to spill over in a series all at once was amazing. And it was a gift to the show because they couldn't always get a stunt double for me. So a lot of the fight scenes were me. And just being able to establish the choreography in such a way with Keith Cox and Alex Trezif, which were our stunt unit, was just it was just awesome, and it was awesome to like have 7 zombie kills in one fight. Like,
Yeah,
come
boom,
on now,
boom, boom, boom.
come on now.
Now, Kellita, you have played such a wide range of characters. I mean, for real. Like, you remember those little dolls that you had, and you could spin their head, and they could become a new doll.
Hilarious.
So, if right now, with this beautiful energy around us, if you could manifest any type role for yourself.
You don't have to tell me say that on camera.
Okay, well, no. Okay.
Well, I mean, so what I would do, what I would love to play, I will say this, something from the 17th dynasty in a particular civilization.
Wow. Can I tell you, I saw it as soon as you said it, and I got chills. And I got chills. Let's celebrate it all together, y'all. Let's celebrate it all together.
Okay.
Okay, so let's hold up the picture for Tammy. And I'm gonna grab some of the other pictures so that they can see. You can show them. Here's another one that they could have.
Thank you guys for stopping by. I see the things in the chat. I just, I'm public school, so I can't read and look. So that's why I got a high person. But thank you very much. Yeah, that part. Oops. I like this one.
I like
Like
that
some
one
of these,
too.
some of these is like, oh, okay, they kind of cool.
And look at this one. This one even has a zombie in it. So we get to see you and all of your beauty and the zombie.
I don't remember this one.
Wow. So look at that.
Right?
Michael says,
Oh, I remember it now.
Michael says, hi, Kellita. I'm such a big fan of yours here in Columbia, South Carolina. I love Roberta Warren. What was your favorite kill and how was it working with Harold?
Oh, Harold Perrin. Listen, what a gift that one is. Talk about talent. Come on. It was an honor. I was hurt that he was leaving at the end of the day. It was like, you only acted for one day? Okay. It was wonderful. He is a consummate professional. And what was the question?
How was it working with
Oh, what was
him?
my kill?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. What was your favorite kill?
I don't know if there was a favorite killing. However, okay, thanks. I think the choreography of the second season when I had to rescue the little girl in the field or in the woods, and I was gonna kill myself because we had ran out of resources and I had left Doc and 10K after the fallout of the nuclear fallout, and so for them to write something for me to be able to find strength in choosing to shield, protect, Keeping that about my character, I think, was awesome. So that the kills weren't just meaningless, right? They were intentional, and they were to protect.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. One thing that I just learned, Sharonda, who was wonderful and got your autograph signed live, when we held up the pictures, she said she didn't see all of those pictures.
Um,
So when you go to streamly.com/Kellita Smith, make sure you scroll because there are pictures all the way down. And if you leave and come back, scroll again because she's constantly going to be adding more things.
yeah.
Do you think you'll ever add like incense, candles, t-shirts?
Yeah, I mean, this is all very new. I mean, streaming has opened up my eyes to possibilities, and they've created a situation where we can absolutely do that. Like, it's a store. I have a store. Oh, thank you. Everybody, round of applause for Streamly.
Yes,
How about that?
Streamly.
How about that right there? And yes, so there will be unique merchandising, absolutely, in the months to come, especially leading up to Altoona, Pennsylvania, the Sci-Fi Valley Con in October.
Yes. Yes, Kellita, we have a question from Facebook.
Okay.
Have you ever wanted to direct or be a series writer?
Why are you hiring? If anything, I would DP. Like, I'm more interested in the lighting of people and angles, and I feel like certain individuals are underserved sometimes. I know I was, because being African American, and the rest of the cast was not. So highlighting me became something that it was either I was going to be in the dark, or or I had to have a separate little situation going on, which I think there's a way to fix that. And there's a way to actually make a bridge to that. And I think if anything, what I would do is I would do lighting, DP lighting. Yeah.
Make people beautiful.
Yeah, and make them sing.
Make them sing.
and but contour them and move them. Like, sometimes lighting can help your performances, right? And not only just highlight your performances, but also ground the actor in where their energy can be actually coming from, right? And so I feel like there's a dance there that isn't really being connected, that I think in my 30-something years of doing this, that I think I see a window.
Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, all right.
Window.
Sharonda's excited too. She said, and I agree, Sharonda, because I saw like a KS. She said shirts would be a great addition.
You see my eye, girl?
Shirts, t-shirts. And would you want the t-shirts to have Kellita's picture on it? Would you want the t-shirts to have her
you know
characters?
What? Let's make a contest.
Okay, I like that. Okay. I like that.
Okay, and that's where I'm at. That's all I got.
Okay.
But I think I think what we do is we, as my fans, submit ideas of what you think would be good for a sexy T-shirt that represents the fight in Warren, the femme fatale in Warren, and the grace of a fighter.
Yes, I want to wear this one.
Is that one?
Girl, I want to wear this one.
Okay.
I could see her on the t-shirt. Sharonda says yes, 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 yes. Okay, Kellita, we have another question from Facebook.
Okay.
Are you a zombie movie horror fan? If not, what type movies do you like to watch?
Well, and I'll be honest, I'm really so my favorite movie, I would have to say, is Thomas Crown Affair. I know I love a clever, romantic, kind of mystery, kind of sexy, kind of um, kind of movie. I love great writing. Um, I can't think at the top of my head a good horror. My other comedy film, like these are my top go-to films, would be Beverly Hills Cop 1,
Mm.
right? You know,
Mhm,
before Eddie
mhm,
Murphy got
mhm,
on
mhm,
himself. And
mhm.
when he was just new in the game, he was just raw
Yeah,
and funny and
yeah,
good and
yeah,
loose, and,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And so I think I like movies that don't hurt you.
Mm. Mm. Well, check this out. Wait a minute. Jessica.
Okay, Jess. Come on,
Jessica
Jess.
says, can we see a t-shirt with "It's Warren Buzz Nuts"? Now,
What's
what does
that?
that
What's
mean?
that? What's
It's Warren Buzz
that?
Nuts. Jessica, I figured it was an episode that I missed. Warren, does anybody say Buzz Nuts? BUZZ?
I say sugar nut.
Oh,
Are you saying that?
it's Warren Sugar Nuts?
What's buzz nuts? Tell me what that means.
Tell us, Jessica, tell us. She's laughing.
Okay, me too.
So, oh, because one of the sayings.
Buzz nuts.
Emma says it's one of Doc's lines.
Oh, that's why I don't know it.
And Scoot says, hi, Kellita. My name is Scoot. Nice to meet you. I love you on the Bernie Mac show. Thank you for tuning in, Scoot. Scoot, we will have pictures from the Bernie Mac show at Kellita's store at streamly.com/Kellita Smith. So if you would like one of those signs, we can make that happen too. Kellita.
Yes.
We have a question.
Okay.
I want to know, do you even have spare time on set? But they want to know, what do you do in your spare time on set? Do you have spare time on set?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Well, no. I did make a ritual to go to my trailer for lunch to recalibrate and just reinvest in what I was doing for the rest of my day. One thing that the character never did since season 1, unless I had the flu, because I did shoot episodes when I had the flu, I never sat. So sometimes they'll put chairs out for cast and people to sit down in between your scenes. And I never sat because I felt like I wanted the weight of what it means to be on your feet as a survivor that's trekking through all of this terrain, to be honest and to actually not be played. And so my ensemble can testify that I never sat.
That's what I mean when I say how blessed they were to have you, because you really took it to heart. Did you find that your preparation for Lieutenant Roberta Warren affected Kellita in any kind of way?
But I think that, because Keith has a funny story. I didn't know what I was doing. I got hired because I needed a job. And then I flew in. I had paddle pushers, pumps, she looked fat, and hair was flowing. I looked like I came from LA. And I landed in dirt, terrain, and wrong shoes, wrong moment. And Keith laughed because he met me first. He was one of the first people to meet me. And he was like, where you think you at? And so I was like, I don't know. I like to dress up for work. It's silly me. And so, because I didn't get a script until like maybe a day or two before. Right?
Wow.
Because I got hired just doing the material for the character. So long story short.
So you had sides. You had sides. But
not a full script.
And in the sides, did they talk about zombies? Did you have to fight?
Nothing.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, none of that. I had to learn all that when I got there.
Wow.
And they got lucky that I even had in my arsenal martial arts.
And so wait a minute. So you auditioned towards some sides where you were like a girl, a woman, a beautiful woman just talking, and got there and found out you had to fight zombies?
Well, I knew there was a period piece. And I knew it was a little bit rugged, right? I knew that. Like it was almost like it felt like it was Armageddon.
Okay.
They didn't just break it down to me until I got the job.
Wow.
And then once I got the job, it was like, oh, well, I do know how to do this. And so when I got with the stunt people, they was like, oh, you can fight? Yes. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh my goodness. So they was like, oh, we can do this, we can do that. And I was like, okay, cool, we can do that. I can do that. I said, let me go buy some tennis shoes because I didn't know all this. And then it morphed. And then it became, I think that it gave the confidence to the executive producer to push me as in the forefront as a lead.
Yes, that's one of those synchronistic moments. Like that role was for you. Mm-hmm. It was for you. I got chills.
Okay.
They're still here. I'm positive. and it's such a confirmation that what's for you is yours.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got questions. I'm paying attention to y'all. Did you improvise any of your lines during the show?
Maybe, but I'm under the school where I make the writers writing work.
Me too.
Yeah. And if it's some improvisation, it'll be a gesture. Like Keith and I came up with a movement, a gesture for when we ever separated or had to depart. We had a little thing, and little stuff like that. And, like even with Anastasia's character. So I would build those kinds of things in as opposed to elongate somebody's life.
Now, those little things that would happen, did y'all rehearse the scenes? And would those moments happen in rehearsal or would they happen on camera? And I mean, I know Keith is amazing at improv too. He's quick. So would you be in the middle of the scene? How did you come up with that?
Probably again, this was 2000 or something. Okay. So, but it would be a little bit of both. And so when I became lead of the show, I did kind of request that we run our lines so that we can hit the scenes, and out of respect for the crew, because the crew is out here longer than us. The crew is waiting on us to be able to execute our scenes, and then we can move on. Mm-hmm. So for me, I always felt to give that respect to them, so that we make sure that, I knew my lines.
Right.
And I kind of chose to be that for our ensemble, and we pretty much knew our lines too. Mm-hmm. And so we kind of stuck to that. We didn't really do a whole lot of improv. If something came through when we were doing the scenes, then it went with it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I love the magic that all of you had together, and y'all will be able to see that magic October 17th through the 19th at Sci-Fi Valley Con in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Kellita's going to sign another autograph because you can purchase the autographs pre-signed.
Yeah.
But if you get on during her live stream, she can sign it, and you can have you can videotape and be like, oh, Kellita's talking to me. She can say, hi, Bob. She can blow kisses and everything, but you got to purchase at the store. There we go. Let's see.
You better hope she's there. So, and then I'm going to sign, and then we going to wrap it up, because guess what?
What's that?
To do this again, you need to see me at a Comic-Con, and we're going to host another day in the store. How about that?
Yes.
That way we can tell a friend, and then we can actually I love this background atmosphere music. Can y'all hear that? I feel like it's popping up.
Jacqueline said, hi, everyone. She said, Kellita, I love how you were a badass and still feminine. You are the prettiest zombie killer ever. And look at her picture. She's pretty fierce.
Yes, I see it. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I would say to them often when they would try to dirty me up and things, I was like, it's not a documentary. It's entertainment, honey.
Right.
Too much dirt.
Right.
Let's see, what else am I gonna sign? Here, grab me something.
Yeah, let me grab something. Do you feel like Lieutenant Warren could have taken down the apocalypse all by herself?
No,
Okay, let's see. One
not
and
at
two.
all.
Let's see which one.
Intangy great.
I think we should. You didn't sign one of these.
One of these. One of these.
Yes.
Okay, one of these.
Yes, I love her when we're talking about fierce and sexy.
Yes.
Sharonda wants y'all to come to the South.
Okay, girl.
How we gonna make it happen?
Let's figure that out, Sharonda. I think that's a great idea. I'm sure there's a way to be able to get that request going.
Mm-hmm.
There are individuals listening on this live, and so let's see if we could make the live.
Make the live.
Where in the South you talking, Sharonda? All over?
Missouri.
Is that what you think?
MS.
Is that Missouri?
I don't know. It's not Mississippi. MS.
Don't.
Missouri.
Don't.
Mississippi. It's not North Carolina. Any of those M places. Kellita, did you like the hair change in season 4? Wait a minute, it's M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. Thank you for letting me sing that.
Yeah. At first I did not like the hair in season 4. Because I was like, what? But then it started to make sense as Warren had the antibody from Murphy. And so it morphed into the character Warren in a different way, and it expressed itself in a different way. So, and then it's giving you a little Khalees from Game of Thrones, and it was kind of cool to venture in that way. So at the end of the day, it became cool. At first, it was like, okay, too much time in the writer's room, great. But then it was cool, very cool. I mean, the whole ride was cool. I had no idea what ride I was on, but at the end of the day, it was very cool. And all this has been great. All of this has been great. I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank everybody for coming. Thank you for being my hype person.
Always. Wait, before we go, Emma says that you should go to the Saratoga Comic Con.
I sure should.
Yes, she should. There are people on this call who can make this happen. Emma, we'll see what we can do. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma.
You for having me.
Yes.
I absolutely adore you and all of your work. And let me tell y'all what. You know how amazing she is on screen. Off screen, just as amazing, just as intense, just as thorough. Like it's just, I almost got fired this morning. She's awesome. Awesome. And very nurturing. Yes. Tough, no nonsense. Nurturing. So try to make it to the Sci-Fi Valley Con so you can meet her in person.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then stay tuned. Stay tuned, because there will be other opportunities to visit your city as well. I thank you guys so much.
Kellita, how can they find out when you're doing more lives? Will it be on your You can always go to the link in her bio on Instagram for her store.
That's a good way.
Or to find out what she has going on.
Yeah, don't call me.
Yeah, don't call. But
yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah. And we'll just make sure you follow her on either Instagram or X at Kellita Smith 1, and she'll post when she's doing more live signings, and you can tune in. And all of her upcoming events will be in her storefront at streamly.com/Kellita Smith. There we go. Now, come to Solar City Comic Con in Columbia, South Carolina. Okay, Michael, thank you. So we have a lot of places for you to go. All right, there you go.
Okay. Well,
You just say thank you and goodbye.
okay, thank you.